Once upon a time, in a land far away, a happy little sunbeam was born. It emerged from the golden rays of the sun, filled with warmth and joy. As it floated through the sky, it looked down and saw a beautiful meadow filled with colorful flowers and buzzing bees. The sunbeam continued on its journey and spotted a delicate butterfly fluttering nearby. The butterfly was curious about the radiant light and asked, "Who are you?" The sunbeam replied, "I am a happy little sunbeam, spreading warmth and happiness wherever I go." Intrigued, the butterfly decided to follow the sunbeam on its adventure. Together, the sunbeam and the butterfly flew towards a lush green forest. As they entered the forest, they saw tall trees reaching for the sky and heard the chirping of birds. The sunbeam gently touched the leaves, making them shimmer with a golden glow. The forest creatures, like squirrels and rabbits, felt the warmth and smiled. Leaving the forest, the sunbeam and the butterfly soared over vast blue waters. They saw dolphins leaping and splashing, and fish gliding through the waves. The sunbeam dipped down and caressed the surface of the ocean, creating a sparkling path of light. The sea creatures felt the warmth and danced with joy. One day, dark clouds covered the sky, and raindrops started falling. The sunbeam and the butterfly took shelter under a leaf. The sunbeam peeked through the rain and saw a sad little snail hiding in its shell. With a gentle touch, the sunbeam whispered, "Don't be sad, little snail. I'll bring you warmth even on a rainy day." The snail's shell glowed with happiness. As the sunbeam and the butterfly continued their journey, the sky turned dark. The moon appeared, but it looked lonely. The sunbeam floated up towards the moon and said, "Dear moon, let me be your friend and bring light to the night." The moon smiled, and together they brightened the night sky, filling it with a soft glow. The sunbeam and the butterfly flew over a farm, where cows grazed in the fields and chickens pecked at the ground. The sunbeam gently touched the farm animals, warming them and making them feel content. The cows mooed happily, and the chickens clucked with delight. The farm was filled with warmth and joy. The sunbeam and the butterfly reached a bustling city, where people hurried along the streets. The sunbeam spread its warmth and happiness, touching the faces of children and adults alike. Suddenly, the city seemed brighter, and the people smiled at each other. The sunbeam and the butterfly knew they had brought cheer to the busy city. In a lovely park, families gathered for a picnic. The sunbeam and the butterfly decided to join the fun. The sunbeam's warm rays made the food taste even more delicious, and the butterfly danced around the children, bringing laughter and joy. The park echoed with the sounds of happiness, thanks to the presence of the sunbeam and the butterfly. After the picnic, a gentle rain began to fall, creating a beautiful rainbow across the sky. The sunbeam and the butterfly flew towards the rainbow, amazed by its vibrant colors. The sunbeam whispered, "Rainbow, let's promise to bring happiness to everyone who sees us." The rainbow shimmered in agreement, and together they spread joy to the world. As their journey neared its end, the sunbeam and the butterfly realized they had become the best of friends. They had brought warmth, happiness, and joy to all the creatures they had encountered. The sunbeam and the butterfly knew that their friendship was a precious gift, one that would last forever. The sunbeam and the butterfly returned to the place where they had first met. The sunbeam's light radiated with even more warmth and happiness. It whispered to the butterfly, "Even though our journey ends here, my light will continue to shine, bringing joy to the world." The butterfly smiled and said, "Thank you, dear sunbeam. You have made the world a brighter place." And so, the happy little sunbeam continued to spread its light and love, forever and ever.